Test 1 2, check 1 2 1 2. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. 1, 2. Check, check. One last check. Sound check. 1, 2. Hello, good evening, Sim fans. Welcome to the Saturday night live stream. Sim Fanatic with you all. Good to see you. Thank you for joining tonight. Hey, by the way, I wasn't planning on streaming, and I'll get into that later on, but I wasn't originally planning on streaming tonight, but it's great to see all of you. Captain Maddie, hey, Josiah, Abigail, and I am doing well. Good to hear. Captain Maddie, great to see you, my friend, and all of you out there. Thanks for joining. I think we have a special treat tonight. Aviation Spotter in the house, of course. Aviation, great to see you. Is that a sick intro, or is that a sick intro? Yes. Thank you, Aviation. And by the way, a call out to one of my mods, Blando. Do check out his channel, Blando Calrissian. Blando, thank you so much. That was an excellent new animated logo, my friend. I'll be using that here on out for a while, and until it probably does another one. I don't know. I don't expect it, but Blando, thank you so much for that that animated logo, and I will be definitely putting that into the weekly top 5 announcements. Kyle, how are you doing? Kyle won't be able to fly tonight, but I can tune in for a little while. Kyle says, Kyle, great to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining us tonight. Good to see all of you Sim fans. Great. We have a special treat tonight, Sim fans. As you can see right behind me, right back there, that way. It's all, the camera's backwards, right? So I gotta kind of figure it out. So we got the Just Flight PA-28-161 Warrior 2, an aircraft that I got my PPL in, and I think many of you got your PPL in as well. So we have been waiting for this, right, Sim fans? And finally it is here. So we're gonna be flying this tonight. And actually, I picked it up yesterday, and I flew it for the first time today. There's some nuances, Sim fans. I'm going to point some of them out to you. I've got a lot of hours in this aircraft, so but I do like it so far. But anyway, I'll talk about those here in the stream later. And by the way, another thing, Sim fans, a special treat. We are here at Sarasota, Florida. I almost said California. Florida, KSRQ. And this is new scenery brought to us by VerticalSim. VerticalSim has offered this scenery up for our multiplayer, for our next multiplayer fly-in, Sim fans, which will be the 7th of August. That's on Saturday, 8:30 Central Standard Time, 0130 Zulu. And I will be giving this away in celebration of us hitting 750 subs. Thanks to all of you. I appreciate every single one of you. And so we'll be doing this as a free giveaway. This is probably one of his more expensive scenery packages, Sim fans. So watch for that. Hopefully you can join for that, because we will be giving this away on that August 7th fly-in date. So don't miss it. Don't miss it. Kyle says, won't be able, how different does it feel to the Arrow? Yeah, it feels quite a bit different, Kyle. It does. But it feels pretty close. It has a little more power, I think, but it probably could be because the Warrior that I flew was kind of like not well maintained, as you probably find with a lot of FBOs and training areas, that they're not going to put a lot of money into an aircraft to keep it at its optimum level. I mean, they obviously have to do all the maintenance and biennial and everything like that, but in any case, I do like it. We'll get into that, Kyle, in just a moment. But yeah, overall, I like the aircraft, but I haven't flown it a lot. I might put it through some runs with all of you tonight, Sim fans. We might be doing some. Maybe we'll do some 8s on pylons. Maybe we'll do some power on and power off stalls as we're approaching some of these. I don't know. You know, with me, you just never know, do you? What will happen? So, anyway, Sim fans, without further ado, let's check this out. So this, again, is VerticalSim's latest scenery. As you can see, he's got some nice palm trees there. We got some good traffic. We got some good parked cars. And one thing I have noticed, like the taxiway and the runways, they look so much better. There's actually reflective material. You can see that here if I go down here on this FBO. See that? That's beautiful, isn't it? Reflecting off of there. So we're going to go ahead and spin on over to the main terminal, which is right over here. But yeah, I do like it. As all of, the thing is about VerticalSim, he does a great job with the scenery, and he just keeps getting better and better. And the fact that he's really reasonable, compared to a lot of the scenery that's out there. So we can see here. Now, the one thing I noticed is that we don't have any of the AI aircraft at the locations here, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. But beautiful rendering, PBR textures, and so on and so forth. But so a few highlights out of this, right? So I know I mentioned this in my weekly top 5 announcements, but this scenery does come complete with a lot of features, as you can see here. I'm just going to bring up a cheat sheet here, if you will, SimFans. So features are terminal interior. Let's check that out. You know, I like to get started here before we go, but let's go in the terminal because we can go into the terminal. Let's check it out. Let's see. Let's go inside. Oh yeah, SimFans. Oh, we're inside now. Oh, we can go to the vending machine. Look at this. And I do believe, and I could be incorrect in stating this, but I think this is VerticalSim's first interior terminal. And by golly, I think he did an excellent job, as we can see as we go through here. Looks pretty darn good, SimFans. So I have to say, this looks pretty damn good. Can we actually see what the flights are? I gotta turn down my sensitivity, but there we got state of Florida, and we got some flights from Atlanta, Delta, and United, of course. But yeah, I think it looks pretty dang good. So we have that. So I think that's maybe a first. I could be wrong in stating that. We got surrounding area modeled, as you can see, a plethora of animated objects, including radar, wigwags, air conditioning, etc. As we saw the custom jetways. This is the 2021 airport layout, so this is the current layout, SimFans. It is optimized for performance. As you can see, we have ground clutter, baggage loaders, static aircraft, a lot of static aircraft, people and other stuff, and HDR night lighting. Let's go ahead and take a look at that, shall we? Let's take a look, because we are using Microsoft Flight Simulator. We can do this. So let's remember, we're at 7:54 in the AM. And let's see what it looks like at night, SimFans. So here we go. Here's the night textures, and I must say it looks pretty darn good. You know, there's not a lot of over luminance on the airport here. It looks to be pretty accurate with those lights, as you can see. Let's go up here and check it out. I think the terminal area probably looks a little bit better too. Somebody's right there on the runway, just taxiing off of that runway there. But I like some of this luminance with the yellow. You know, you got some of that yellow lighting as you would normally have. You know, it's not like a bright white light like you'd have from a fluorescent light. This looks pretty good. Does look pretty good. Oh, look at the moon back there, SimFans. Wow. It's a full moon tonight. Whew. And of course over here we've got our parking lot with our cover. I don't know how many of you have been to Sarasota, Florida, taking off from there. Anyone? SU5 coming in just a few more days. Tell me about it, aviation, right? I can't wait. How about you guys? I cannot wait for it. It can't get here soon enough. My son keeps asking me, Dad, when is it going to come out for Xbox Series X? Because as many of you know, I have an Xbox Series X. I do plan on getting a capture card, by the way. I know we have a few new followers to the channel that are Xbox console users, and thank you for joining us as well. But yeah, at some point I'm going to get that. I don't know if I'll get it by next week when that gets out and is released, but definitely Aviation Spotter, definitely looking forward to that. All right, SimFans. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and just go ahead and jump into this aircraft. So you guys notice that I've got the tie downs and the chocks, and as any just flight aircraft as we're used to, we can just go over here and turn those off just by clicking on those boxes, and now those are off. And let's take a look at this aircraft, by the way, just really quick here. Really good PBR reflections off of the wing there, as you can see. Many of us were surprised how long it took Just Flight to release this. But, you know, as Aviation posted there, you know, the Sim Update 5, it sounded like there were maybe some things that would break this aircraft, so Just Flight did the right thing, and they held off on releasing it, and to make sure that you know, when they released it, it wouldn't be like, okay, the aircraft's out, and now it's just going to get broken by by the update, the Sim Update 5, right? But as you can see, look at that reflection fans. Wow. I don't know. I think I like it better than the Coronado aircraft in terms of even the exterior, and then the flight model certainly I like that better as well. So that's the exterior. Let's take a look underneath, and we'll get to take a look at this underneath once we take off. There is a rib section underneath the undercarriage there. As you can see, we've got our basically, I like to call it like sandpaper there when you go in to get in the cockpit. And that all looks exactly how I remember this aircraft when I was flying for my PPL SimFans. We got the UHF antennas back there. Of course, the beacon light, we'll take a look at that here shortly. And this is a basic aircraft, SimFans. As you can see, we've got the Bravo throttle quadrant here, and it's set up with, I've got only 2 levers here, right? Not too sexy and exciting, because it is a pretty basic aircraft. I mean, think about it. This is a trainer. All right, let's jump on inside and let's take a look around. So now notice I've got the GT750 by PMS 50. And so that wasn't by a mistake, right? GTS 750 subscribers. Okay, you get it. Let's take a look around here. You know, we've got some marks in the cabin and on the ceiling. If we look down, we see pretty much what the Piper Warrior aircraft that I would rent to get my hours in. That's pretty much what I would see, is a dirty floor, right? You guys know. Okay, so now we've taken a look at that. Let's go ahead and close the door. Now we want to latch that top latch, and then we got to latch this as well. Notice that's all connected. And we'll open our little window there. And so the GT750, by the way, if you want to switch that, you just have to click this. And it's super easy, SimFans. Right down below, I've got a link to the GTN 750. You can pick that up for free. It is compatible with some default aircraft within Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it's also compatible with just flight aircraft as well. So all the Piper aircraft that they've released, it's compatible. So if you just click this, notice it changes GNS Dual, GNS 530, and as long as you have that 750 that's in your community folder, that's as easy as it gets. You just download it, you unzip it, and then you throw it in your community folder and you have it. And it just works. It just, by default, it goes. It works. I'm going to turn off the yoke for a moment so we can get this bird started up, and then we'll get our flight plan entered. So tonight, SimFans, what we are planning on doing, so we will be flying, obviously, again, the new Just Flight Piper Warrior 2, PA-28-161. We're flying from Sarasota International Airport from VerticalSim, which we'll be doing a giveaway on August 7th. And just keep that in mind. Put that on your calendar, SimFans. And as we mentioned, we will be flying with the GTN 750 by PMS 50, which is linked below. We'll also be flying the payware scenery. We'll be flying into Miami. We're going to get a little bit reduced frame rates when we fly in there. I apologize, but it's going to happen. I'm just going to tell you now. From LatinVFR, it's great. By the way, my new build is supposed to be shipping in 3 days. 3 days. And by the way, Aviation Spotter, I think 2 days is your birthday, July 26th, if I'm not mistaken, right? So I'm looking forward to that. I've got some news on. I've got something that I missed out on the 3080. I'll talk about that later on the GPU. And then we're going to have some freeware scene we're going to fly into North Palm Beach, or ICAO code of Foxtrot 45 from Julysfire, and you can pick that up. That's linked below as well. We'll be flying into that before we land into Miami. And as always, we'll be using the Honeycomb Alpha Flight Controls and the Bravo Throttle Quadrant. And you can't see them right now, but I have the Thrustmaster TPR rudder pedals. Our flight plan is, again, KSRQ to KMCO to F45 to KMIA. We got about 53 minutes flying to Sarasota to Orlando, and that'll be a full stop, SimFans. I know some of you will fly with me, so we'll be doing a full stop at Orlando for a quick 5-7 minute break. That'll be about just under an hour, and then we'll be flying from there to North Beach that I mentioned, and that'll be a full stop. That's just over an hour, and an hour and 3 minutes. And then from there we'll be flying to Miami, which isn't that far. It'll be about 38 minutes flying with this bird. So without further ado, I know I said that already, right? That's this pre-flight. I got to get all the pre-flight stuff out of the way, right? Okay, here we go. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the mixture full right here, as you can see, and I'm going to crack my throttle about 1/4 of the way open. Now, here's one of the first nuances, SimFans. If you buy this aircraft from Just Flight, this is going to drive you crazy if you have an Alpha Flight Control. It did me. So keep in mind, don't try to start this aircraft using your start switch, your Magneto Switch, with your Alpha Flight Control. I'm going to show you something here really quick. So, so first off, we're going to go ahead and prime this aircraft. So I'm just going to go ahead and do 1, 2, and let's throw in one more. 3. How's the sound, guys? Is the music okay? Is that a good volume? Okay, now we got that done. We're gonna go ahead and hit our battery on. We gotta make sure we're setting our tank to left. So we're gonna hit left on that tank. And then we're also gonna turn on the fuel pump. So we got our fuel pump on. And now that that's all set, I don't know if you can all hear that. How's the sound? I think I'm gonna go ahead and just pause the sound for now, all right? So you can kind of hear that, right? All right, so here we go. We're gonna yell clear, clear. Make sure nobody's around our propeller. The guy's over there, so that's good. Now here, I'm gonna show you something really quick though, SimFans, before we get started. So fuel pump's going. Now on my Alpha Flight Controls, there is a Magneto Switch. Now if I go to far right, watch what happens. It'll sit here all day long until your battery dies, and it'll never start, okay? So I'm gonna turn that off. Now, so what I would suggest to you, those of you that have the Honeycomb Alpha Flight Controls, and I'm sure Just Flight will fix this, just put it to both. And what you're gonna end up doing is you're gonna actually take your mouse cursor and actually turn it on here. Otherwise it will not light. You'll be pulling your hair out. Now if we do it this way, there it goes, okay? So I'm sure, I'm sure that Just Flight will get that fixed, SimFans, but I did want to point that out because at first it's like, why the hell is this aircraft not starting? Well, that's why. All right, now we got that. We're going to go ahead and hit our alternator. The other thing, still a bug. It always seems like Just Flight releases their aircraft, and there's always just a few things that they inevitably always fix, but it's like when they first come out, like the avionics switch. I'm going to turn my avionics on. Nothing's going to happen. So here's the other thing you'll notice. If you have the Alpha Flight Controls, what you need to do is you need to actually manually, sorry guys, but for now you're going to have to manually do this. You're going to have to turn your avionics on here with the switch, okay? So now once you do that, your avionics are going to turn on, and there you go. So that, as of yet, does not work. So there's a couple of bugs that Just Flight needs to fix with this with the Warrior, and I'm sure they'll fix it. It always seems like when they release the aircraft, there's always a few things they miss. And obviously not everybody has a Honeycomb Alpha Controls or a Bravo Throttle Quadrant, right? So, and the next thing we're going to check here, SimFans, is we're going to make sure that we've got, we're going to just go ahead and get our trim just a little bit down there, or nose up there, so we're ready to go. I'll pull that throttle out a bit. Okay, now, beautiful thing. Again, SimFans, this is free. This is free. There's no reason you shouldn't be out and getting this, right? If you have the Piper Warrior, even if you don't have the Piper Warrior, if you have any of the Just Flight, even the built-in, go grab this. Like, do it now. Go grab it now. Seriously. So we're going to go to flight plan, and the one thing I like about this is I don't have to, like, you all see me get so frustrated with doing the little knobs and dials and stuff, but like, so we can set our origin. So KSRQ, we'll see here, it should pop up here eventually. Sarasota, there we go. We're going to hit enter. Our destination is going to finally get us into Miami. So KMIA, Miami International, looks good. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to program the rest of this flight. So where are we going next? KMCO. So we're going to say add en route waypoint, KMCO, Orlando International, and now it'll just drop it right in there. And then we also have F45, Foxtrot 45. That's that North Palm Beach. That's that FREEWARE. Do check it out. It's linked below. And there we go. We have our entire flight plan set. We're going to go back to the map. Here we are. I'm going to zoom. I'm going to zoom out here for a little bit. I like to set it at about 25 when I go to take off. So there we go. So now the other thing too, don't forget, we're at localizer here, so hit your CDI, and that'll get your navigation equipment set to follow a GPS flight plan, not your VOR, like these VORs here. And notice over here we have a desired. I'm going to show you some cool things you can do with this too. We have a desired track of 51, so I'm going to switch this to course, and I'm going to get my course line set to approximately 51, so that's ready to go, and that looks right from there. I think we're pretty much good. If we go outside, we should see that beacon light going. There we go, some fans. And I mean, I do have to say, I do like the sound. I think they did a really good job. We're going to get into that once we get off the ground. I think the Doppler effect and some of the engine sounds is by far the best I've heard yet. So there's some additional things Just Flight has done with the Aero, and especially to you, Kyle, over the, or they've done with the Warrior over the Aero. It definitely sounds even more realistic. I've been really impressed with that. Okay, so I'm doing like standard weather, and we're just going to go ahead and pull right over here to runway, is it 33? We're just going to go ahead and pull over there, and we're going to take off and then follow this flight path on our way to Orlando. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to just drag this over here. Don't know if you can all see that okay. It's probably behind me, so let me put it back here. Okay, let's go ahead and turn off. All right, turn off our parking brake, and here we go. Of course, we're using the track IR. Oh, and I just lost it. It just died. Son of a gun. I don't know what, that happened to me earlier. I lost my track IR. That sucks. I just lost it again, so I'm not sure what's going on there. So when we get to the full stop, I might have to reload Microsoft Flight Simulator just to get that back up and running, because that's annoying. But for this leg, we're just going to go ahead and continue on. Not sure why that's happening to me. That's twice now I've lost my track IR. Really sucks. I'm going to throw in a notch of flaps, so notch of flaps is in. That's okay, though. We can still manage. Right. And we're just going to come over here to runway 32. And then hold short here. Who's coming into us here? There's a caravan coming in, apparently. All right, going to set the parking brake. Parking brake is set. I'm going to guess that's Aviation Spotter or Kyle. Which one of you is that? Hopefully the stream doesn't lag like last time we flew into KMIA, right? Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, Aviation. Kyle says, I have yet to buy the plane, but I'm excited to do so. Well, hey, Kyle, at least you get a chance to preview it here with everyone else, right? All right, so we're going to check our ailerons, and those look good. Going to go outside, check our rudder. By the way, one of the things that you do on this aircraft is you check your magnetos, and I'm going to show you something really quick. We're going to close that up. Okay, so what you're looking for is you bring this up to about 1500. So I've got the parking brake set. I'm going to go up to 1500. A lot of times you can do 1200. So you bring it about 1500. You're going to check your magnetos. So I'm going to go to the left twice. Notice that dropped. Go back to full. Then I'm going to do my left magneto, and notice it drops. So that's just making sure that your magnetos start. All right, that's all that is. All right, we're going to turn on our landing light. I'm going to go to the outside here to show you what that looks like. Landing light is on. And then we're going to turn our strobes. Strobe lights are on. There they are. And SimFans, we are ready to rock and roll. Okay, well, let's go. Think we're ready. Don't think I'm forgetting anything. Fuel pump's still on, so that's good, because when we take off, we want our fuel pump on. And I think we're ready to go, SimFans. So let's go ahead and take the parking brake off. Don't know what the deal is with my track IR, why that's like stopped working again, but it's kind of annoying, but oh well. All right, I gotta believe that's Aviation Spotter, or no, Kyle isn't flying with us. He said that, so that's got to be Aviation Spotter. I would guess. All right, SimFans, let's go full throttle, and let's get this bird taken off here from Sarasota. We're gonna wait until it gets to 50, and we're gonna pull back on the yoke. Keep our nose straight ahead. Now we can drop our nose, gain a little bit of airspeed, and then once we gain our airspeed, then we're gonna pull back. And we're just going to climb on out. No gear to put up, right? No gear to put up. So you kind of miss out on that kind of fun. Now we're going to look for about 400 feet, just a little over 400 feet. We're going to take that notch of flaps out. And as you can see, if I look down here, we've got a notch in. I'm just going to take that out with my Bravo control. There we go. That's going to drop that nose down a little bit, and that's okay. We're going to go ahead and start our standard turn to the right, and we're going to pick up our course line, SimFans. So again, this Warrior is pretty much a trainer, great aircraft. It's very, very stable, and that's why it's a trainer. It's actually very hard to put into a stall, and we may check that out here in a little bit. But it is very difficult to put, because it's so stable, it's hard to get into a stall situation. And that's why a lot of people train in this aircraft. I trained in this for my PPL, and I think many of you have as well. As we're climbing out here. And leaving the beautiful Sarasota payware scenery by VerticalSim. Do check it out. It's linked below. And again, we're going to be doing a giveaway for that, SimFans. You're probably tired of me saying that already, but we are going to be doing that as a giveaway for our August 7th fly-in multiplayer stream, so don't miss that. If anyone's flying with me tonight, I will be flying 3000 in the pattern. By the way, this aircraft does have an autopilot. The aircraft that I flew in did not, but this one does, so we'll take it. Aviation says he is here. All right. And now we've got this coming in, and so we can turn to the left and get ourselves. We've got that course line intercepted. I overflew it a little bit, SimFans, but that's okay. I'm going to hand fly this until we get to our 3000 altitude, and then I'll go ahead and trim it out, put the autopilot on, and we'll go ahead and lean out the mixture too. Don't forget that, right? So how is everybody tonight? Hopefully doing well. I've got a few stories once we get set up for cruise. Again, I was planning, as many of you know, I was planning on being in Ragbri tonight, the bike trip across Iowa, and I have done a lot of training for and conditioning for, and last minute had to cancel. That's why I'm here with all of you, which is actually awesome. So I'm going to hit altitude, and we're going to go ahead and do navigation mode, and then here we go. We're going to go ahead and turn off our landing light. Let's take a look at that. Landing light is on, so we're going to turn that off right now. And so there it goes. And we're off. Now, the other thing is, for cruise, you want this to be the RPMs. Pretty simple. You want the RPMs. We're going to pull the throttle back. We're going to go to 2400 RPMs. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lean our mixture out. So what you do to lean the mixture out is you just pull this mixture out until you see that RPM will kind of climb a little bit, and then it'll drop like it did there. And then you just go up a little bit. That's it. That's all there is to it. And now we got our mixture leaned out, and we're in cruise. I mean, it doesn't get easier than that, right, SimFans? That's about as easy as you can get. Let's get some tunes fired up here. And, yeah, let's start. Let me know if that's too loud, guys. And that's all there is to it. But, yeah, very nice looking aircraft. Let's go on the underside here, the undercarriage. So kind of like the Arrow. You know, you got the ribbed undercarriage there. You've got the struts. I think you even can see, like, you've got the brake lines. Let me go out here a little bit. Got the brake lines here. Hydraulic fluid. and that's something that you pre-flight, you check for leaks. How many of you have flown this? I remember one time I came out and I was pre-flighting the Warrior, and I shit you not, it was on the ground and the nose gear was there was no piston here. It was like butt up against the main pipe here, or whatever you want to strut. It was all the way up to the strut, and I'm like, boy, that does not look good. And so I got the local mechanic, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm glad you didn't take off with that. I'm going to turn the volume down. Glad you didn't take off with that, because you probably, if I would have landed that hard on the nose wheel, which normally I would not do, but he's like, that would have gone right up through the cowling and into the engine probably. So good thing I missed that, huh? It is, Kyle. It's great, isn't it? Beautiful looking aircraft. Now, if you want, there's something else I'll show you here. You can go and, if you want the wheel fairings, you can turn those on. So now we can go out and look at the wheel fairings. So it makes it a little fancier, less drag. I should check and see if we have actually increased, do we actually increase our speed by putting those on? Let's see, what are we at right now? It'll be kind of a neat test here. So what are we at, about 102 or so? Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and turn those off. Now let's go back. Yeah, figures. Doesn't have any effect. It's purely aesthetic. I thought maybe with the less drag we'd be picking up some speed. I'm going to do an audio check, SimFans. I think we got a good volume mix, right? So yeah, there it is. Just released this past week, the Just Flight PA-28-161 Warrior 2. And another beauty. And by the way, if you have any of the Just Flight aircraft, do yourself a favor and make sure you get the discount code. You can get it from your past purchases from your other aircraft. Don't miss out. That's a 25% discount, SimFans. So do pick up that 25% discount if you have any of the Just Flight aircraft that are the Piper series. So don't miss out on that. So just go and buy it and pick it up, because you do have a discount. You just got to check it out and throw it in the discount field. Hey, my Nightbot works. Check that out, Aviation. Join our Discord server. See, I got that set, Aviation. Finally, I remembered to do that today. So that's working. That's good to see. Excellent. So now I don't have to say, hey, Aviation or Aces, would you throw the Discord server? I'll probably still ask for that on occasion if we're going along here. I'm going to try something else. I did PC specs, which that should be increasing soon. But if we do exclamation PC specs, let's see if this works. Got to see if this works now. See, I can't try that out. There it goes. Yep, that works too. Awesome. That's what I have, and soon to be improved, SimFans. Soon to be improved. So again, I've got an i7 7700K, like you see there, but I've got an order once again. The AMD Ryzen 9 5900X with the 3070 Ti GPU. I'm going to talk about the 3080 that I missed out on last night. I was kind of pissed off about it, but I'm gonna mention it here in a moment. But yeah, and then and I'm going to be with the 32 gigs of memory, just like I have now, but it's going to be faster memory. I think it's 3200 speed memory. So keeping the same Alienware, getting some additional drives. Frank Rose, hello, Frank. Good to see you, Frank. Thanks for joining the stream. Hello, sir. Watching you from my living room on this cool summer day. Cool? I think that. Are you exaggerating? Because right now, Frank, it's like heat index here in Iowa. It's like 102. So part of me is kind of like, God, I'm glad I didn't go and do RagBrite, because I would have been sweating my butt off, SimFans, during that. So I am going to ride tomorrow, and I'll get into why I didn't go, a little bit later on in the stream. But anyway, Frank, good to see you. Are you ready for Windows 11? Woohoo! Yes. Are you ready, Frank, for Windows 11? Are you all ready for DirectX 12? So, as Asoba had mentioned, we're expecting a significant improvement on frame rates. So maybe I didn't even need to buy the new rig, right? That'll be my luck, but that's okay. Because I can throw everything up to ultimate, because right now I'm on medium settings. I should put that too. I should do like MSF. I've just thought of that, aviation. I should do an MSFS specs, and then I could have like everything in terms of what all my settings are. Would anybody be interested in that? I'm happy to set that up. That might be a good thing to set up. So you all know what kind of settings I have in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Kyle says LA is going to be in the low 80s this week, and I'm disappointed it will be so warm. Kyle, you know what? If that's warm, dude, you should come to Iowa. Well, you know, you've lived in Texas, but Texas isn't as humid as Iowa. It is miserable here right now, man. But yeah, I get it. We all acclimate. You know, wherever you're at, it's all relative, right? It's acclimation. It's acclimation. So SimFans, we have, as you can see here. Oh, one of the things I want to show you, if you're doing the GTN 750, you're by default you're not going to see this estimated time and route, this 3922, which is to Orlando. The way I get that there, SimFans, is I go to menu, I go to change fields, and then you just click on this, and then you can scroll through here. So I can say, all right, I want magnetic heading. So if I want magnetic heading, then now it's magnetic heading at 50. But if you want time and route, and there's all kinds of fields there. But you just click, and you can click, by the way, you can click any of these spots, right? I can do desired track, I can click on that. So depending on what you want to switch, ground speed, distance, you can change it. I typically go to this one. But I go to estimated time to waypoint. That'll get you your ETE, and that's all there is to it. Kyle says, I think I'll stay here. Yeah. Good plan. Good choice, buddy. Good choice. Frank Rose says, you know, you should do a full flight from LAX to H&L. Yeah, well, maybe I could do that, Frank. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that with the commercial flight. Because Frank, if you caught any of my commercial, I think you caught one of them, right? I've been flying the A320NX from Fly-by-Wire. And how exciting is it, SimFans, from Phoenix, that there's that new A320 that they're putting out. It's supposed to be study level, and we got some good stuff coming. You know, it's just like if we're patient. You know, let's face it, Microsoft Flight Simulator hasn't been out that long, right? The 2020 version. So there's good stuff to come. Sorry, I had to reboot my sim. Oh no, aviation. So one of the things, I got this Xbox controller, right? So I use the Xbox controller to do my panning and stuff when I'm like previewing the scenery for you guys, and ladies, if you're there. But the thing I've noticed is if I start this thing, if I hit the little Xbox button and light it up, I've had about half the time it crashes Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I think the reason for that is because it actually has access controls, and so it has the flight control stuff to it too. And I think it gets confused. I think I need to clear all of that out and just have it as a drone only, if I can. I'm not even sure I can do that, but I need to get it set to be drone only. Well, you might have to use the 747. Maybe. Yeah, in that flight, maybe. Yeah. But like, listen to that sound. I mean, turn up the volume, SimFans. Actually, let me turn the tunes off. Listen to that. Listen to that right there. I mean, that's some good sound samples, I think. It does sound good. Yes, indeed. An A320 seriously can't get to Honolulu from LAX? That's nuts. Seriously. Huh. What is the range of an A320? I guess I don't even really know, aviation. What is the range of an A320? I figured it would get there. Well, maybe not. I guess that's, let's see. From LAX, that's probably a good 4 hours, right? Flying? Maybe not. I wouldn't need a 7.4. I could fly a 7.6. My wife and I went to Honolulu all the way from St. Louis, and that got us there in one straight flight. We flew from St. Louis, Missouri, all the way to Honolulu on a 767. I figured the A320 would get there from LAX. Maybe not. Maybe not. See, now I'm wondering. A320, what is the A320 range? Oh God, it's got to be able to get there. Aviation, 3,300 nautical miles. That's the range of an A320. And let's see, if we go to, what am I looking for? Not AVSim. Sky Vector, wasn't it? I think. So Sky Vector, let's see. So we want to go KLAX to PHNL, right? It's P. That's close though. It's close, aviation. I don't know. It says, if I do Sky Vector, it says it's 2,221 nautical miles. And a quick Google search says 3,300 nautical miles in the A320. But, yeah, I don't know. That'd be, yeah, I mean, that seems like you'd have plenty of distance still left. But, hey man, whatever. I probably wouldn't be flying an A320 there. I'd probably be doing a 7.6 anyway. Let's see. Well, you have to be overweight, and that's true. That's true. Good point, aviation. Yeah, I mean, that would probably be if we had it all stripped down and didn't have any luggage or passengers, we could get that far, right? Do I have a 7.6 in my hangar? I do not on MSFS, but I do aviation on X-Plane. I have the 7.6, I have the 7.5, I have the 7.4, I have even the 777. So, probably about time, aviation, isn't it, that I do a flight in X-Plane. I think it's probably past due, isn't it? I probably should break out some of those birds and do some flights with them. For sure, my friend, for sure. For show. Where are you at, aviation? So I figured you would like be flying, but see, I'm going to be going even slower now. So, be interesting to see if you could even keep as slow as I am. Actually, I don't see you anywhere, so. Ah, that's delicious. Look how far down that mixture control is, right? I tried to keep up on the topic, but I think you forgot what I was replying to. What were you replying to? I thought you were replying to the flight to Honolulu. Did I get off? It won't be a first, and I'll guarantee it won't be a last. Oh, Ace is down. Welcome, Aces, to the house. Aces, how the heck are you, buddy? Welcome, Aces. Good to see you, my friend. It is probably time, actually. Let's check it out, Aces. Yeah, we can switch tanks. Okay, first off, we already have our fuel pump on. I should have turned that off. We'll go right, and we'll turn our fuel pump off. I should have turned that off earlier. Thank you, Aces. As always, welcome, Aces, to the stream. Good to have you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I think we're still at, let's check out our RPMs, SimFans. Are we still at about 24? A little bit less. We gotta pump that up a little bit here. There we go. Yeah, it is. It is aviation for sure, my friend. Might be able to dial that in a little bit once I get my new system. So speaking of new systems, SimFans, so get this. Aces, you already know about this. So last night, you know, we had a whole comedy of errors and stuff that we really had a run of bad luck. Bad luck being relative, but so my wife breaks her crown and loses like half of her tooth last night. My son ended up testing positive for COVID because he went to a camp. He's 10 years old. My wife, my daughter, and I are fully vaccinated, and we have no symptoms. But he can't go to camp, and I told him, well, I'm not going to go to Ragbri if you're not going. If you don't, and he had a state swim championship, so he's missing that. So I feel really bad about that. So he misses that. I don't go to Ragbri, and then my wife breaks a tooth. I think she has the worst deal, by the way, of any of us. And so then so last night, after all this stuff happens, I get downstairs, I bring up my email, and I check my email because I'm dealing with all this other stuff, and I see that I have a notification from EVGA that I'm up for the 3080 graphics card. I can buy it at MSRP. I don't know, what is a 3080, Aces? Is it like 700, 800 bucks? So I click on the link, and it had expired. I'm like, what? And I go back and I look. There's an 8-hour window. You guys want to know when I clicked on the buy link? It was 8 hours. Did I say 8 minutes? There was an 8-hour window. I click on the link. It was 8 hours and 9 minutes. I flipping missed buying the card by 9 minutes. 9 flipping minutes. I put myself in the lineup, in the waiting list, back in October of last year, and I've been looking at this. I've been watching pretty much every day for an email from EVGA. I missed it by 9 minutes. I was so pissed off. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Now, mind you, I do have the new system that's coming that has the 3070 Ti, but I could have just easily done, like you said, Aces. I could have thrown in the 3080 into it and then sold the 3070 Ti to one of you. One of you could have ended up benefiting from my gain. But no, I miss it by 9 flipping minutes. 9 minutes. I miss it by 9 flipping minutes. What do you do? What do you do? That's been our week this week. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. 9 minutes. And there he goes. There goes aviation. Oh, Kyle, it was so brutal, dude. I was just like, I'm still pissed off about it. I woke up this morning and I forgot about it from last night, and I get downstairs and I'm like having my coffee and I'm booting my computer. I'm like, oh, son of a thought about it. I'm like, that's right, I missed the 3080 by 9 minutes. Oh well. If that's the worst thing that happens, well, it's like I said, my wife, much worse deal. A broken tooth. She had it far worse than me, friends. Far worse. And then look at this. Aviation, you know, he's messing with stuff now, right? He's messing with the environment. Pardon me for 1 second. I've got to grab myself a beverage. Woo! Got one. Look how fast that was, and it's nice and cold too. Look at that. So this is new Cryo Stash. I just dripped water on my flight controls. This is a DIPA Who knows what a DIPA is? Put it in chat. Does anybody know what a DIPA is when it comes to beer? Anybody? Anybody want to take hazard a guess? Don't Google it. That's cheating. Who knows what a DIPA is? Yeah, and that's the other thing too, Ace, is I like look and I'm like, oh, I could have sold a 3080 card for $1,500. For 15, I wouldn't have done that though. I would have offered it up to you, one of you guys, at cost. Seriously, but I would have been like, okay, I've got a 3080, I can offer up the 3070. I was so pissed. Boy, talk about that being a giveaway. Hey, get a 3070 Ti at MSRP. I bet that'd get a few of you on here. But no, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Right? Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I'm like a magnet for like sometimes bad luck, I guess. Exactly, Aces. I forgot about that. Yeah. At least my okay, so the shaking the keyboard. How about the keyboard scratching my 34-inch display, my widescreen display? Don't forget about that, Aces. I'm like a magnet for bad luck, I think. Seriously, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. But at the same time, it's all about perspective. You could say, well, I'm pretty blessed because I do have a 34-inch monitor. I do have the TPR pedals. I do have the Alpha and the Bravo quadrant. So I really can't bitch and complain because I'm very, very fortunate. But still, missing the 3080 by 9 minutes. Damn. That's a poke in the chops. Oh, here we go. There he is. CJ4 is a nice looking aircraft. Look, we can even see that UHF line there. It's pretty sweet. 22 minutes. 22 minutes to our first full stop at MCO Orlando, and that one actually doesn't run too well. But everyone, Aces, I checked it out. Excuse me. When I left from Sarasota, I was checking out the for performance. So by the way, SimFans, if you notice like some of the decreased performance that I'm getting, don't put that against don't hold that against VerticalSim, or we're going to be flying into LatinVFR at KMIA. That's just because I've got OBS. I've got some overhead here, right? I've got OBS running, and by God, that's taken about a 20. Because I went from about 28 frames per second to like 38 to 40 by turning OBS off. So, but when I get my new system, that should take care of that, SimFans. It should be good. But don't hold. So like again, like you see my specs. Type in exclamation PC specs. You see my specs. I can be in Sarasota by VerticalSim with all my graphics settings at medium. And by the way, I'm running 2K monitor. So for those of you that are running you're running 1080, you're running 1920 by 1080, you'll get even better frame rate. So just important for you to know that don't hold that against it, because I've got the overhead of OBS, plus I'm running a 2K display, widescreen 34-inch monitor. If you have a 1920 by 1080 resolution, you're gonna do far better than I'm doing right now. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And I am running medium settings. Aviation says I just given up on trying to get a graphics card. That's the thing. That's like a poke in the chops, Aviation, because I could have had a 3080 and I would have bought it in a heartbeat. It'd be like credit card, boom, buy it. I don't care. Even if I'd put it in my closet, I would have just bought it, because like for $800, damn. Seriously. There you go, Aces. So that's my current setup, SimFans. So I don't know. It'll be interesting though, won't it? Once we have, guys. I mean, think about it. Three stinking days. 3 days. It's going to be on Xbox. We're gonna have DirectX 12. We're gonna have what Asobo says to be like the greatest major improvements in performance. I'm kind of interested though, because like, what are they giving up to get better performance? Aren't you guys kind of thinking that? I mean, sure, DirectX 12. and that's going to have performance increases by itself, right? But by the law of physics and nature, you don't get something for nothing. There's going to be something that's given up, right? I mean, DirectX 12 could add, you know, some performance increases, and I think it will. But you don't get something for nothing. So I'm kind of wondering, like, what's going to happen when we come up on Tuesday's update. Is that Tuesday? That's Tuesday, right? 27, Tuesday, yeah, Tuesday. So what's going to happen in Tuesday? That's what I'm wondering. Like, what are we going to lose something? Are we going to lose some of the quality? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe with DirectX 12 we won't. Look at that. That's cool. It's so weird to have like static landing gear, you know? It's just kind of silly. Kind of weird. Resize. Let's go 75%. Crop and save. I can just put it to the clipboard, right? Let's go to live streams. I'm going to throw that in there, aviation, on our live stream here. There we go. Pretty good shot. You know what, I'm pretty happy though, because I think right now, yeah, we haven't had any, I almost don't want to say this, right? But we haven't had any buffer issues, right? Aces, aviation, any buffer issues? Anyone out there? Any buffer issues? I don't think we've had any buffer issues. I have no errors in my logs. So, okay, I'm going to say, hey, there's some good luck. There's some goodness. (16 minutes 45 seconds). And let me check and see. I'm pretty sure that Orlando is pretty close to sea level. KMCO is, well, they're 100 feet above sea level, so we got to descend down to 1,100 feet. So 2,004 minutes, so 5 minutes, so about 5 minutes away, we will start our descent. So 11 minutes, we'll start our descent. Aces, keep me true, 11 minutes. Oh, Aces, are you at camp? Cheers, buddy. Wow, I kind of wish I was. I mean, I'm glad. See, here's the thing, SimFans. I'm glad I'm flying with all of you, but I should be like right now sitting at a camp with my bike buddies as well. And I mean, nothing against streaming here, because I mean, this, if it wasn't for this and you guys, I'd probably be really kind of sulking right now. But I should be at a camp like you Aces right now, and I should be drinking, although I guess I am already. But it should be like ready to do the ride across Iowa. Oh well, you know, shit happens. At least I have my family, my great wife, my awesome son that's amazing, and daughter, it's amazing as well, and I get to be with my family. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful. Could be worse. Beautiful. Look at that. Woo! Look at that. Ah! Gotta grab a screenshot of that again. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. 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 Absolutely gorgeous. Let's capture that. Resize at 75%. I just love I have to do this. Otherwise, Discord says, "Oh, you're too powerful for me. I can't show that." There's another screenshot. It's a great shot, though. It's so weird, though, isn't it? Like, I've got my landing gear down. It's like, well, I have my landing gear down. I can't retract my landing gear. So, I gotta say, though, the one thing that's a little disappointing about flying this aircraft, as great as it is, I can't use my gear up and down lever on the Bravo Throttle Quadrant. So that sucks, right? They don't get to use that. Oh, well. That was good timing, wasn't it, Aces? I know. For true. For real. So you guys, you gotta help me out here, because, like, I feel like I'm getting, like, a little, I don't want to say stale, but I need to figure out, like, some other routes, because, like, I've got all these aircraft, I've got all these airports in Florida. Like, I've got a ton of airports in Florida, like payware versions, and I've got a bunch of airports, like Kyle, you know, in SoCal, like Southern California. And then it's like, and then kind of a lot of airports up in the East Coast, up by you, Aces, actually, honestly. But you guys got to help me out. You got to, like, start putting some, if you would, please, put some suggested flights in Discord. I didn't even mean for this to happen. How about that? Nightbot just posted our Discord server. I was just about to say, check out our Discord server. And there is a channel for, you know, for suggested flights. Please. I mean, like, I remember, I don't know if it was, who was it, Aces? Somebody, like, posted about doing this flight that was, like, over the Grand Canyon. And it was magnificent. I think that might have been Pills, 760, Lucas, if you will. I think that's who did that, who suggested it, but it was, like, a great flight. I'm like, I would have never thought to do this flight, and it was very scenic. It was great. So, yeah, SimFans, help us out. Please put in a suggested flight plan or a suggested flight route into Discord, because it is amazing to be able to do the things that you want me to do. Mindbot, yes. Yeah, exactly, Aces. Yeah, they did. They forgot it on the. They did on the Warrior. They forgot to do the rechargeable landing gear. For sure. Thank God we only have like another what do we have, SimFans? 11 minutes, because it's Aces. It's about time for a bio break. By the way, Aces and I did a little Call of Duty Modern Warfare last night, and I switched my gamer tag from Original Mr. Mean, as some of you know that I have. That's my Xbox gamer tag, and I switched it to Sim Fanatic. We didn't do too bad, did we, Aces? We actually held our own. We did a little gunfight, and I am not a fan of sniper rifles, but we did that, and actually we did pretty damn good. We did pretty darn good. YSSY did... well, I have no idea how far that is, but I'm just going to guess aviation, that's a long frickin' way, right? Should do some Alaska tours. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. Daytona, Charlotte, Talladega, Pocono. Hell yeah, man. Large racetracks, that'd be cool. That's a good idea. You know, I'm just thinking, like, I picked up the Coronado C-170 Bravo, and that's got a Tundra, it's got the big landing gear and stuff there. I should do that too, because we could do that up in Alaska, Aces. That's not a bad idea, man. YSSY to KJFK. 20 hours. Okay, well, that's just silly. That's silly. Well, I mean, we could do it. I could, you know, I'd just like put on the autopilot and go to bed and see you guys the next day, right? We'd have to do that like on a Friday night into Saturday or something. Hell, man, I'd do it. I'm not saying I wouldn't. Of course, I'd have to get up to like land for fuel. Aviation, you did that on Christmas? You're kidding me, man. No shit. Did you do like the actual real-time flight of that? That's amazing, dude. Oh, I gotta show off my shirt. You guys have seen this, right? My wife got this for me. I don't even know what it says. What does it say? Born to fly. That's what it says. I knew that. Actually, I forgot that. Well, here we go. So, not far away. We've got 16 nautical miles, 8 minutes. Usually about 10 nautical miles. We'll call the tower and talk to them about landing here. Oh, there he is. Nice. Let's see the guy flying. So you can kind of see that aircraft rocking up and down, right? And that's from the winds, right? Which is kind of cool. You know, like you often hear about FS-10 and that flying on rails. You guys heard this, right? So like FS-10, thing that was bad about it, and FS 2004, which I still think is one of the greatest flight simulators ever made. But it was like flying on rails because it was just like your aircraft would just stay static. It wouldn't be like rocking with the winds and air and the turbulence and everything. It would just stay static. And then when you flew in and you turn, it would just be like flying on rails. Like you had something grounded to your aircraft and it didn't move. So it's really nice to see that Asobo has taken a page. Let's just face it, SimFans. They've taken a page out of X-Plane's playbook, you know, and they made it work with their flight simulator, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, Aces says should be about 2.5 to 3 minutes from descent if I timed it right. Aviation says I did a 10-hour flight with A320 though, and I had to cheat, refuel mid-air twice. I remember doing a 10-hour flight, but I think FBW made it realistic without me noticing. Yeah, well, fly-by-wire. Yeah. Probably. Yep, you're right, Aces. So we're going to start descending, and I see my drive over here. I wish I could show you it, but it's starting to load textures. So I'm going to go to vertical speed, and I'm going to switch to vertical speed. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start descending. By 500 feet, and we're going to pull this. And what we want to do is we want to pull the RPMs out to 2,000, right? So we're going to go down to 2,000. And what we're looking to do is be at 100 knots here on our airspeed indicator. Okay, that should be our descent profile. We'll be at 100 knots, just it's a little less, but that's okay. Let's see here, and see we went a little bit under there, so we'll increase the throttle. Now I'm going to go ahead and do mixture full. But now we should be at about 100 knots. It'll climb back up there, 80, 90, 100s here. It's okay. We're going to go ahead and descend, and we're going to call the tower. So we're going to tune in Orlando Tower. Let's do that for a full stop. By the way, we're doing a full stop.
Piper November 8289er Alpha is 900 miles southwest, 2,600 feet with Echo to land.
Piper November 8289er Alpha Orlando Tower. Altimeter 29.9er 2.276 at 10.
36 left. Okay, we already have our heading bug right here. So see that heading bug right here. I was going to switch that, but we've got our heading bug right at 36. So we're just going to fly that. And again, we're going to do a left base for 36 left. So like straight ahead. We'll acknowledge that, but we're going to just fly straight in at 36 left. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. And how are we doing on our speed? So we're pretty close to about 100. I'm going to increase the... drop that down to 500. Here we go. Let me get caught up on chat. Aces says, you've been to Alaska? I've never been to Alaska, Aces. My parents have been there on a cruise and they did a rail tour. That's awesome. Aviation says, what do you think about the current in-game camera shake? Would you buy a product that enhances a feature, or do you think it's good as it is? That's a great question, Aviation. I think it's good. I don't think I would buy a third-party, you know, and I know what you're asking, because, you know, with X-Plane, there's the, oh geez, what is that add-on? I've got it. But yeah, it'll add some, like, head shake and stuff to that. But I think this is pretty good. I don't think I'd pay any extra, because like X-Plane, it was like you had no head shake at all, and so at least you have some head shake in this. I think I'd save my dollars. Aviation, good question though. All right, SimFans, so we are going to be going for a full stop. Yeah, I'm gonna pull off, so we're gonna go 3-6. That's this runway right here. We're gonna pull off right here into like one of these hangars, and then we're gonna take a break, because I definitely need to do a bio break, as Aces would say. Aces, I think we got a pretty good descent profile here, don't we? All right, I'm gonna turn off the autopilot. I'm gonna turn it into my left base here. I'm gonna reload this too, guys, because I want to get my track IR back. I don't know why my track IR is not working. One notch of flaps, 2 notches of flaps. We're gonna drop down to about 700. And we're gonna turn in. I just hate that I can't like look around, right? It's like normally I can look around and be like, oh yeah, look at that, 2 white, 2 red, now 3 red. Last notch of flaps in. Take a look at that. They're all the way down. Go. I'm not going around. The hell you say? I'm not going around. Kidding? Pull that throttle out. Okay, throttle's out. Look at that, SimFans. How about that? How about that landing? All right, flaps up. Oh, would that lady just stop already? Acknowledge.
Going around pilot.
Going around, not. All right, so landing light off, strobe light off. We're not cleared to land. She's pissed. Services terminated. Oh, God, services terminated. Let's just go over here. We'll just come right up here. Stop right here. All right, parking brake is on. Avionics off. Of course, I gotta jump over here really quick and turn them off. Oh, turn them off. Right, come on, there. All right, and then we're gonna pull our mixture out, and it's gonna ask us to leave. And there we got aviation. All right, aviation, I'm gonna exit out. So SimFans, I'm gonna exit out really quick while we take a break. I'm gonna reload the sim because, yeah, I need to get this Trek IR working again. I don't know why it dropped off, but we'll get it started. And we'll come back with you. So SimFans, thank you for joining me. Stay tuned. We're only partially through our flight right now. We just did our first leg. It's one long leg. We got another long leg and then a shorter leg. And so more to come. Stick around. Thank you all for joining, and I'll be right back with you. Stay tuned. All right. Here we go. SimFans, are we ready? And where the hell was I? Oh, good God. Oh, there we go. I'm like tucked in here somewhere. All right, SimFans, let's get this party started. I have no idea. So where's aviation? I mean, like, where's everybody, right? Let's just jump on up here and let's take a look around. Let's take a look-see. I think he's like right back there somewhere. Oh, he's taking off. That's probably him taking off. All right, SimFans, let's go ahead and get this bird lit. Open that door up. And of course I had to reload because I was so frustrated for the fact that I didn't have my track IR. So now notice, now I've got track IR back. So thank you, SimFans, for sticking around. Appreciate it so much. And we are going to go ahead and get started. So once again, we have to turn the left tank on. We're going to do the mixture full. We're going to crack our throttle open. Again, we are flying the PA-28-161 from Just Flight. Just released this last week. Warrior 2, great aircraft. So far, I've been liking it. I do like it. I do. All right, here we go. So, clear. Make sure nobody's around. Let's go ahead and turn our fuel pump on. I'm going to go ahead and prime this twice. All right, and here we go. And it's lit. It is lit. Close that window up. Gonna turn alternator on. And since this is still a bug, we're just gonna be patient and we're gonna flip the switch here for our avionics. I'm taking off in Call of Duty. Oh shoot. I'm gonna have to do a hard turn to the left and try not to go through the doors here. Ooh, I guess I better turn off the chocks and tie downs. Yikes. Okay, there we go. Alright, and we've got our nav on, beacon and everything, right? So we're good? Yep, we're good. Okay. And actually before we go anywhere, we got to go ahead and do this again. So we got, because I restarted the simulator, so we got to start at KMCO, because that's where we're starting, right? Orlando. Our destination is KMIA, right? That's our destination, and then we're gonna add F45. I'm totally going by memory, SimFans, so I hope this is right. Let me double check this. I think that's right. KMCO, yep, that's right. Okay, so we're gonna go back, we're gonna go to map, and we're gonna hit our CDI, GPS, and our track is, desired track is 154. So let's go ahead and get that set on our course, 154. You know, eventually get this figured out. 154. There we go. We're gonna do it 1 notch of flaps. All right, and we're gonna go down here and we're gonna go ahead and get our trim wheel set. And I think we're ready to go, SimFans. What do you think? What do you think? I think so. I think we're ready. So we got to do about face, and we can get this intersection right here, right? I mean, seriously, come on. All right. And now I got track IR. Oh, thank God. You guys, if you do not have track IR yet, like Aces, I know you got it, because I was like really encouraging you to get it, and you got it, and I think you love it. We don't see Recon Delta on here anymore, and I don't know what happened to Recon Delta, but guys, I'm telling you right now, if you don't have track IR, you are, did I just run through that pole? You are missing out. I'm telling you right now, you're missing out. You're totally missing out. Ben Schmidt! Ben, you mother puss bucket. How you doing, Ben? Good to see you, Ben. my friend, buddy. Thank you for joining the live stream tonight, Ben. Ben, we are celebrating because we are at 761 subs, and we are growing. Target is to 1,000 and beyond. All thanks to all of you, by the way. And we're doing a free giveaway from VerticalSim. Once again, Sim fans. Sarasota, I think his most expensive scenery, he is offered to give away during our live stream. And that is coming up August 7th on a Saturday. That'll be our fly-in live stream. Don't miss it. Put it on your calendar, set a reminder, do what you need to do. Just don't miss it. Yeah, well, I refueled Aces because I reloaded. I reloaded the aircraft. Okay, here we go. Are we ready, Sim fans? But thank you, Aces, for the reminder. Appreciate that very much, my friend. Now we got our track IR so we can look around. It's looking good, Sim fans. All right, we're going to take off. Let's see, we are going to have to turn to the left, okay? Here we go. Strobe, landing light. There we go, there's the strobe. Oh, it feels so good to have the track IR back on. Ben, it's great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. All right, full throttle. Here we go, full throttle. $50 knots. Jeez, we got some crosswind here. Woo! There we go. Just like that, we're off. Alright, at about 400, we're going to take that notch of flaps out right there. So I'm going to take it out right now. Here we go. That's going to dip that nose down. And we're going to go ahead and turn to the left to intercept our course line, Sim fans. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to have track IR back, isn't it? Woo! Baby! Love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love the track IR. Sim fans, I'm telling you right now. Like, look at, I can look all around. I can look up, I can look down at that 7.4. I can look at our plane. It's just, it's so good. Here we go. We're going to come in and intercept our course line. Ben says, I have no subs to give, but I love your flying. Let's do a DA62 sometime. I am in love with that amazing plane, track IR or not. Hey, Ben, guaranteed we will do a DA62 for you, my friend, just for you. And I agree, my friend. I love that plane as well. It is a magnificent plane. I really want to, that's actually a plane I would love to get, or the Piper, or not the Piper, but the Pipistrel. I'd like to get that as well. You know, maybe when I retire and I maybe put away a few bucks, maybe I can do it. But Ben, absolutely. We will be doing a Diamond DA62 for you sometime, Ben. And watch for that, buddy. Again, thank you for joining the stream tonight. Glad to have you, my friend. Alright, so we're going to hit the autopilot on, and we're going to do nav. And we're also going to do altitude, because we're, well, I don't know, we're about 2,300, but we'll climb a little bit here. We're going to turn our landing light off. Landing light is off. Off to the next route. And now what I want to show you is, like, keep an eye, Sim fans, on the Bravo Throttle Quadrant. So I'm going to switch, so this is a mode selector, so I'm going to switch this, there's a selector here, so I'm going to switch it to vertical speed, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to increase this. I'm going to hit vertical speed here, so you can see that light up, and then we're going to increase that to 500 feet per minute, and we're going to continue to climb out to 3,000 feet. So we're going to let this climb out. So this is our vertical speed indicator. We're at 500, and we're going to let this altitude indicator go all the way up to 3,000. All right. Thank you, Aces. Yeah, VerticalSim is magnificent. Yeah, and here's the other thing, SimFans. VerticalSim will probably, because he treated us last time, we did a giveaway, right? So we did a giveaway, and the first giveaway we did for our channel here, VerticalSim, and I've loved his scenery, like, for years on X-Plane, and now he's on MSFS, Microsoft Flight Simulator. And he joined the stream, and he was chatting with us as we were doing our landings. So watch for that. Don't miss out, because I'm sure he'll be... I'm not sure, but I would guess he's going to be with us flying when we do our fly-in. Again, that'll be August 7th. Is that right? I think that's right, Aces. August 7th. Yes, August 7th at 8:30 Central Standard Time or 0130 Zulu. Don't miss it, SimFans, because we'll be doing a giveaway, and it's an $18 scenery package we'll be giving away for free. And by the way, guys, I mean, seriously, you have a good chance of winning, because, like, look at right now, we have 9 people watching right now, okay? And 2 of them are my mods. So, like, and one of them is me, so you've got, like, a 1 in 6 chance of winning the scenery, all right? So don't miss out on it. Do jump on, because you stand a 1 in 6 chance. Like, what is that, 18%? I mean, I would take those odds. I'd take those odds. Casey, how are you doing, Casey? Good to see. Hey, thanks for joining with Ben. Casey is in pajamas, but excited to be here with me. Go Darren VerticalSim for the win. Oh, hey, Ben and Casey, cheers. I was supposed to be right now riding my bike across Iowa, but you know, so Tyler, my son, he ended up having COVID, and what do you do? He's 10 years old, so but anyway, my wife and I and my daughter, we are all vaccinated, we are all fine, but I told him, I said, well, I'm like, T, if you aren't going to be able to do this, he was going to do state swim meet. I'm like, if you can't do that, I'm not going to do rag ride. So here I am with all of you, and it's just as good, by the way. But Ben and Casey, cheers, and to all of you, cheers. By the way, we need to turn down the we gotta get this down to 2400. So we're gonna drop this down to 2400. There we go, 2400, and then we're gonna lean out the mixture. We're just gonna watch for that RPM gauge to drop, and there it goes. And then we're gonna put it up a little bit, and there we go. So Ben, is Casey? Is she wearing silk pajamas? Give us the details, Ben. Or 100% cotton? Ben, what are you wearing? I'm sorry, dude. I just had to have a little fun with the stream here, right? I'm so glad you guys joined. By the way, Ben, you gotta check out. Go to Hy-Vee Lincoln Center. They've got the calling IPA. They've got that one for these are what, 20 ounce, 16 ounce cans. $5.99, dude, for 4. Don't miss out on that, man. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, he'll be good. He was certainly bummed out, but you know, what do you do, man? I know it's weird times we live in. All cotton, all cotton here. That's all good, buddy. Hey, now, this is a family-friendly stream. No talk of clothes. Well, I mean, we're talking about like cotton and silk pajamas. I mean, I wasn't going to take it any further than that, Aces. I mean, seriously, man. Who do you think I am? You think I would go that far? Yeah, you probably do, and you're probably right. Good call. Good call. Aces knows where I could go with that, so he's keeping me in check. Ben definitely knows where I could go with that, so he knows he's keeping me in check as well. Let's zoom on out to 25 here, SimFans. See how far we gotta go. Plenty far. I should have set the timer, Aces. I mean, we've got plenty of fuel, so... But here's another thing that's kind of cool about this plane. So we can click on this, and if we go down here, we can go to mode, and we can start the timer. I should have started that earlier, but anyway. Better late than never, as they say. I'm trying to figure out where's Aviation Spotter? Did we lose him? Like, seriously. I've never felt so lonely in the skies before, because, like, I don't even know where is Aviation? Where is Aviation? Aviation, where are you, dude? Like, seriously. You're, like, always around. Oh, there he is. Probably right there. I don't know. That's probably not him. I don't know. Look at that. Drop down to 2200. There we go. Of course you do, Aces. You always have a fuel timer running. I count on it. Go for Call of Duty. You know, guys, I forgot to set the altitude. So I was like, wait a minute, we're really high right now. I forgot to hit the autopilot over to altitude. Oh, jeez. Oh, Ben. Oh my God, buddy. I'll tell you what, that in terms of like thinking back to the funniest times, man, that was one of them. When I brought that up, oh my God, hearing you laugh so hard at the Batman. Oh my God, that was so good. Man, that was good stuff, wasn't it? I mean, I had never seen somebody laugh so hard as I heard you laugh that night. Oh my God. That was good. How many of you have seen the Batman Has a Dirty Mind on YouTube? If you haven't, look it up. Not with your kids, not with your wife even, but just look it up, because you guys will have you'll have a good laugh for sure. Good stuff. God, that sound is just amazing, though. Love it. Exactly. Red spot. Ben, I mean, like... So, okay, so some of you guys, so some of you out there, so Ben and I, we did all grain brewing, and so, like, we've had a few times where we were like, because you know, when you brew beer, you've got to drink craft beer or your home brew beer at the same time. I mean, that's just like a thing you got to do. You can't like drink like, you know, your standard crap that you get at the at the liquor store, right? So you gotta drink your own concoctions, but you can drink other craft beer. And Ben, I don't remember what you brought over. You brought like some high ABV stuff, and so we're like brewing, and it's like all day long we're brewing and drinking high ABV alcohol, and it was like at the end, and I think Casey was probably like, is Darren gonna like frickin' leave at some point here soon? Because we were like annihilated, and we made, I don't know, Ben, what did we make? We made like 15 gallons or something like that, 10-15 gallons of beer. And I'm like, oh, Ben, there's this hysterical video. It's Batman Has a Dirty Mind, and I bring it up, and Ben is dying, laughing. We were both like laughing our asses off, the whole time, and we probably kept Casey up like for the whole night because we were so loud laughing. But it was such a good time. But I think the first time I played that for you, we were at my place, I think, weren't we? I played it at my place, I think. But anyway, it was a good time. Ben says too much brewing. Aviation, I had to hop on Call it. You better not. No, I know. Aviation's messing with me. Because if he hopped on Call of Duty and he left us, SimFans, that will not be a good thing. He's messing with us, I think. He better be. Aviation Spotter, you better be messing with us. Don't do that. Actually, do that. That's fine. That was a 20-gallon batch? Oh my god. No wonder. No wonder, dude. Oh my goodness. That double IPAs. Oh god, that's right. Do you remember what we were doing? Weren't we doing like we were doing like a concoction of like a recipe for some beer that I don't think it was like God, what was it, Ben? It wasn't the Elder. I don't remember what it was, but all I know is like I couldn't even see straight when we got done. But it was a lot of fun. I remember that. And I remember laughing. I remember keeping Casey up because we were so loud. Oh my goodness. Oh, Aviation, if you better not have left. If you left and see, look what happened, Aces. Like so some of you Sim fans out there, so you know that Aces or Aviation has always been like flying with us, but like Aces and I got him interested. Let me turn my volume down so I don't like yell at you guys. So we got him interested in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and now look at, now he leaves the stream. Aces, what do you think? Is this a should this be a red card? I think this should be a red card almost. What do you think? Probably a red card. Hop injections. Exactly. Ben, is Casey is she watching this with you, or is it just you, buddy? Not that I would cater to like what I would say if she was watching versus not watching, but at the same time, I just inquiring minds want to know, Ben. Oh my God! No, I cannot believe that Aviation Spotter. If he really Aces, if Aviation Spotter like left the channel and left the stream to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I don't know if I can forgive him. I mean, honestly, like how often do I ask for his time? I ask for it just like 2 nights a week, Thursday, Saturday. That's it. And I gave him a day off on Thursday. And Saturday, and then he goes and he leaves and he does Call of Duty. I think he's messing with me though. I think he's messing with me. I don't think he'd do that. Yeah, no kidding, Aces. I think it's going to be a red card. Honestly, if he would leave us for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and he couldn't even like last through the stream. And I gave him a day off. We didn't stream Thursday, Aces, right? We didn't stream Thursday, and he goes and plays Call of Duty. What the heck is going on with that? But Ben says the hop resin injection were key. She is here. All right. Casey, how are you doing? Casey and Ben, by the way, everyone, have been my long-time friends. They are wonderful people. Thank you both for joining. Cheers to you, Ben and Casey. Thank you so much. Hats off to you. Oh, Aces, I cannot believe aviation like left us, man. I'm gonna have to throw the red card, man. Seriously, what the hell? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. By the way, Ben and Casey, so like at your wedding, oh my God, like that is kind of like the baseline of like the most drunk I've ever been, and this is like kind of like a confession moment, because like I have never been so drunk, I don't think, in my life, until I was like playing drums with that band, because I started drumming with that band. You guys had a live band, and I jumped on, I was playing drums, and then we were doing like shots and stuff. Oh my goodness. And then like I can't even tell you guys like the whole story, but like I got home and I was like beyond orbit. I mean, it was not good. It was not pretty. Okay, so Aviation says, well, if you forgot, I didn't play any games last Thursday. All I can say is, Aviation, get your ass back on the street. Oh, shoot. Yes, Aces, I am saying my baseline is, that was like the complete, like, Ben and Casey's wedding was like my baseline for being, I don't know, it was insane. It was absolutely insane. I was like, I mean, we were like singing, I was drumming with a band, and I was just like sat in, and the next thing I know, I don't even know what to think. I was like so inebriated. It was not good. Casey, you know this, right? I mean, Ben, you know this. Like, we sat up at the bar there. It was so cool though, because it was like this nice. You guys had like the best like place to have a wedding. I mean, it was like a winery and brewery, and it was just like a great setting out and kind of like just out of town limits in the country, and it was just awesome. I don't know, man. So Ben says, we left in a limo. You ended the wedding reception like a boss on the drum set. Yeah, but Ben, I'm telling you what, man. I may have, right? And I could have, like, I was all facade, right? Like, I was like, I had my shit together then. But as soon as I got home, oh my God. My wife just like, Darren, you are so messed up. I was just like, because we had like, I don't know, Ben, were you with me? We had like lines of shots set up at the bar, and I mean I must have done like 3 or 4 shots, and I was completely gone. And by the way, so some of you, if you're watching the stream and you're underage, don't do these things, right? This is so I gotta say this. So this is education. This is an education stream. For all you parents and the government out there, it's an education stream to say, kids, don't do like I do. Don't do what I do. Okay? It's pretty simple. Don't drink like this. Don't do this stuff. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it was just insane. It was insane. I mean, just like had way too much to drink. But it was a fun time. It was so much fun. Aviation says, just need a break from flying. It's not you, it's me. This is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Aces, what do you think? You know what? If it wasn't for the fact that Aviation Spotter does the funniest moments, I'd have to kick his ass right now from the mods. No, I wouldn't do that. But seriously, I cannot believe this, Aviation. You would leave our stream for Call of Duty. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean, Aces. It's. I shouldn't have brought him into Call of Duty. I shouldn't have. Because now look at what happened, Aces. Look what happened. Now he's doing Call of Duty and he's not streaming with us. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's all about Fairings these days. Alright, let's see. How far are we? 33 minutes. 33 minutes, and I think after this we'll be about 30 minutes away from the end of the stream. It's about 11:30. By the way, Sim fans, let's go for 15. We're going for 15 likes. If you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up button. Do a like on the stream. Yeah, greatly appreciate it. We're building our channel together. This is for us. This is for all of you. It's not just for me. This is for all of us. And hit that smash up button, please. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I do appreciate it. Thank you all. Ben, Milwaukee band, we flew in, Zach Wade, and you closed it out. God dang it. Dude, Ben. Oh, so, Ben, I got some of the Centennial IPA from Founders. Remember that? Remember you shaking me going, yeah. So, SimFans, this is a real deal. So I'm like at Ben's, you know, so here I am at Ben's bachelor party, and it was pretty low key. We were good boys. Casey, we were good. But like Ben wakes me up, I'm like almost passed out on the couch, and he's like, Darren, they've got Centennial IPA. They got the Centennial Founders IPA, and I like go up and I'm like, woo! So we started drinking Centennial Founders IPA. Oh wait, Ben, I'm not shitting you. Wait, hold on. Is that not crazy or what? Because of the green screen, it's like you can't see it, but it is a Centennial IPA Founders. See, Founders. So we have a bunch of these Founders Centennial IPA fans, and I wake up and Ben's like feeding them to me, and then I remember I was I was rooming with Randy. Oh my God, that guy's awesome. Casey, your dad's awesome. Yeah, you browned out. Exactly, I browned out. Oh my God. At the whiskey bar on the square downtown IPA. Dude, that was awesome. Was that, I can't remember, was that your brother that like served us up? Because that was so cool, dude. That was amazing. That was so amazing. Tremendous conversation. Oh shit. I did brown out though. I didn't black out, but I did definitely brown out. Damn close to a blackout though, Ben. Definitely close to a blackout, my friend. Definitely close. All right, SimFans. So we are only 29 minutes away, and let's check this out. So if we look over here, we're flying to F45. F45 is, hold on, F45, the altitude, or elevation, I should say, 22 feet, so we can pretty much just count on it being, we need to drop down to 1,000 feet, so we need to lose 5,000 feet, or about 5,300 feet. And at 500 feet per minute, it's about 10, 11. So we're gonna have to drop down at about, let's just drop down at 12 minutes to the ETE. So right up here, 11 minutes, 12 minutes. Let's go 12 minutes. We're gonna start descending at 500 feet per minute, if my math's right. And we will land at F45. Oh, that's right, Ben. Your brother was the man. Yeah, that's right. Your brother's the manager of that, right? Only a brownout. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, seriously, dude, though. I mean, yeah. I mean, I browned out, but it could have been much worse. Could have been much worse. Do an audio check here. Yeah, I think Ben, we probably have a couple MK82s, Mark 82s that we're gonna drop the ordnance on, and yeah, we'll see if we can't hit the target, buddy. Good stuff. Alright, SimFans, so says fuel timer. Oh, no, I would not want to ask you that, Aviation. I mean, clearly, I would not want you to take time out of your busy schedule, Call of Duty, to jump into this stream. You know I'm only kidding with you, buddy. No, it's all good. It's all good, Aviation. If you're having fun playing Call of Duty, go for it, man. Go for it. As we rapidly approach F45, and we're going to do a full stop here and do a bio break, as Aces would say. Aces being the good guy you are, would say. Ben says, I will sponsor your DA62 video. Hey Ben, here's the deal, dude. So, just for you, I will do a DA62 flight next stream. It's the built-in DA62 and it's not all that great, but I will do it. It's not like the X-Plane DA62, but hey man, I'm here for you. I'm here for all of you. All of you sim fans, I will do it. No joke, let's do this. All good, man. All good. Okay, so I'll do the DA62 next flight. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Hey Ben, I will have you as my co-pilot, buddy, and I will have you in Discord. So don't. So anyway. Well, we can have you in Discord, like talking, like right, aviation and Aces, or you can just feed me drinks. You can feed me. That works too. That works too, buddy. God, look at that. That's so gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the texture, SimFans. You know, honestly, Aces, I've got to stop doing that. I've got to stop doing the whole dance thing. I can't help myself. I can't help it. I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Oh my God. But here we go. Only 21 minutes away. And we will be landing at our freeware version. By the way, SimFans, check out link below, right down there. And you can get the freeware version of F45, Foxtrot 45. Don't miss out. And don't miss out on the GTN 750. You guys really, really need to check that out. This is awesome. Honestly. Okay, Aces, is it too loud? Is the music too loud? Let me know. Do I need to turn it down? I just turn it down just in case. kind of poor is that? Amateur! What's wrong with me? Unbelievable. Oh, aviation, I'm not talking. If you're not flying, I'm not talking. Yeah, because aviation, I'm done talking. I'm done talking. You left the stream. I'm done talking. It wasn't talking, yeah. Wait, is it time to descend? Aviation? Or aces? $13 minutes? Probably getting pretty close, right? Let's see. 1,000, 1,100, 5,500. Oh, who's that? Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, so we gotta lose 50. Okay, we gotta lose 5,000 feet. That's 10 minutes. So 11 minutes. So about time. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Aces. And there he is. Should have guessed. Absolutely, Aces. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, thanks, bud. Alright, let's go ahead and start descending. About 2,000 RPMs. Go. Oh my god, I need a bio break. Aces, I need a bio break. For the love. Look at that. Wait. That's not my shadow right there. It's up here somewhere. There he is. Wait, I know that's not my shadow. Where'd he go? Where did you go, aviation? What the heck? Why? Lucas, how you doing, my friend? Lucas, good to see you. Well, we are approaching F45, and then we'll have another 40 minutes, roughly, Lucas. So we have about a 40-minute flight after this. And right now we got about 10 minutes. So we still got about 50 minutes left in the stream, Lucas. If you want to join us, please do. Lucas, it's good to see you. As always. Welcome, my friend. And of course, tonight we are flying the PA-28-161 Warrior. And it's a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and let's get ready to call. We'll wait until we get to 10 nautical miles. Cool, Lucas. All right, man. All right. Is that better? All right, here we go. We are going to call them about 10 nautical miles. So right down here. So we got 14.1. So we're going to wait for about 10 nautical miles. And then we are going to call tower and ask for a approach here. Cool. I like the Warrior, Lucas. Yeah, I think it's a good aircraft. The sounds are absolutely fantastic. I mean, Just Flight did a really good job on the sounds. It sounds just like the real thing. The other thing is, like, I don't know, the side, you know, the things that I do. And maybe we'll do these on our final route to Miami. But like the side slip to a landing, not quite right. And the performance of it is a little higher performance than I think it normally would be. But overall, I think it's a good aircraft. I definitely recommend it. Not doesn't perform like the real thing quite right. But I'm sure that Just Flight will make adjustments to it. But overall, I think it's a good aircraft. I think it's better than, not better than the Arrows necessarily, but I think it's a great aircraft. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Especially if you have the Arrow, it's worth it. Because you get a 25% discount, and it's good stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Lucas says, I agree, they absolutely knocked the sound out of the park. The low idle prop sounds on the exterior sounds so good. I also noticed slipping, it was kind of weird compared to the other. But yep, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, the sound's great. I think they have some work to do on, you know what? I haven't taken it through the, I've only done the side slip to a landing. I haven't tried the power on and power off stalls. And maybe we can try that on our way to Miami and see. And I'll tell you if it's accurate or not, because I've done it a million times in this aircraft for real. But side slip to a landing, not quite right yet. But yeah. SimFans, thanks so much for the likes. I do appreciate. What the heck? I never get sick of that. Oh my god. Oh, it's so funny. Okay, we're getting to about 1,000 feet. Okay, I'm gonna hit altitude. Altitude. There we go. I don't understand. F-45, where is he at? There he is. There's Palm. Let's go 9 left.
Foxtrot 45 traffic, Piper November 8289er Alpha 7 miles northwest, 1,100 feet inbound to land runway 9er left.
9 left. Alright, Lucas. Well, I'll have to check that out, because I haven't tried the stalls yet. But that's cool, man. Oh, God. Okay, so it's going to be a full stop here at F-45. So again, this is going to be North Palm Beach. It's FREEWARE. We'll do a full stop, and then we will continue on to Miami, which is just under 40 minutes. It'll be 38 minutes to Miami to conclude our evening, SimFans, for this live stream. Right, auto throttle off. Make sure full. Second notch of flaps. There goes the aviation spotter. Go figure. Don't have to worry about putting our landing gear down, right? And we are going to pull the throttle out now. Throttle's out. There we go. Strobe off, landing off. Beautiful. Look at those. Look at those palm trees, SimFans. Woo! These look good. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna put on the parking brake. Parking brake is on. Avionics off. Now I gotta go over here. Alright. And strobe's off. Mixture out. Continue. That's awesome. Well, that's kind of crazy. What happened? Oh, there he is, up there, up top. Alright, SimFans, so one more leg. One more leg. It's going to take a 4. Look at that. Look what happened. There. Where did aviation go? Wait, he's right behind me. 4 minutes, SimFans. 4 minutes. We'll do the last leg. It's going to be under 40 minutes. About 38 minutes for that last leg. Stick around, SimFans. There's more to come. Let's do a little bio break, and we'll be right back with you. Stay tuned, SimFans. Thanks for sticking around. Oh yeah. Yep. How's it going, SimFans? How's it going? All right, let me get the throttle on. Oh, look at that. Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you. Ah, what the hell? All right. Here we go. All right, we got to get the fuel. Let's go about 50%. It's always safe, right? 50%. Yeah, I think so. What the hell? I mean, why? Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Alright, SimFans. Okay, do we still have track IR? We still have track IR. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay, so we're gonna go left fuel tank. We're gonna go. Oh, did I leave that on? What the hell? Watch this. Like, look at this, SimFans. If I hit recharge battery, listen, you'll hear an electric bolt. Listen. I didn't hear it. You guys hear it? Well, we have power. We're gonna go full mixture, crack the throttle a quarter, and we're gonna yell clear. Clear! Look, we got somebody right next to us. Alright, here we go. There we go. Who's by us? Who is by us? You know what we're gonna do? This is what we're gonna do, SimFans. We're gonna go turn on the traffic nameplates, right? So we can see who's around us. Well, there's Flying Boeing, and we knew that was him, right? I mean, give me a break. There's Flying Boeing. Oh, there's Lucas. That was Lucas. Lucas right by us. All right. Well, I should have figured that, Lucas, right? There's Lucas. All right, let's, I gotta get this programmed in. So we are going to turn on the Garmin GTN 750, of course, right down here. PMS 50 GTN 750. And we are going to do straight shot to KMIA, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just say right now, activate leg, okay, and there it is. All right, so we're gonna go back, and we're gonna go, let's see, desired track of 190. Right there. All right. So we got desired track of 190. Perfect. All right. Let's go, SimFans. What do you think? We're going to go to the right and then to the left. All right. Here we go. And then we have to get nitro flaps in. Landing light is on. Strobe light is on. Here we go, SimFans. Move to the right. Oh God. What? Okay, I just lost my GPS. Are we gonna intercept this? What happened to my GPS, fans? Low Tech 420. I don't know what happened to my GTN 750. What happened? What the hell? Look at that. Okay, there it is. Right. Navigation on. Still want to climb out. Alright, so I'm going to do my vertical speed, and we are going to climb out at 500. And there you guys are. Low Tech 420 and Pin 710 Lucas, welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys, as always. Great to see you. Yeah, I do. I don't know, Aces. And Lucas, I don't know what the deal was. But we're good to go again. So I don't know. As long as we have shit working again, then we're good. Cheers, my friends. Cheers. All right, so we have 36 minutes. That's about right? I said 38 minutes once we got airborne. I said 38 minutes, 36 minutes later. Oh, whatever. Look at you guys. Oh, look at that. There's Lucas. Hi, Lucas. Whew. That's gorgeous. That's beautiful, dude. That's awesome, Lucas. Awesome. Couple of warriors right here. That's beautiful, dude. Nice job. I agree, Aces. He needs a wing walker. That's awesome. Agreed. Ha. Okay, here we go. 3,500 feet. I'm going to hit the altitude switch. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Altitude. Down at 2,500 and there we go. Ben's back. DA62, we do this. Absolutely, Ben. We will do this, buddy. We will do this. Ben, I promise you, buddy. I will do the DA62. I promise you. I will do the DA62 on another stream. Not tonight, because we're flying the Warrior, but Ben, I promise you, I'll do the DA62, my friend. You got it. You got it, buddy. Look at these crazy mofos flying right next to me. Crazy. We got Lucas to the right. By that I mean to the left, but to my right. And we have Flying Boeing being crazy as ever right up here. Oh, okay, so Aviation Spotter, who is Flying Boeing, as many of you know, did you like get bored with Call of Duty? Were you missing Aces and me? Right? Right, Aces? See, here's the thing, SimFans. So, Aviation Spotter, he joined Call of Duty, got his ass kicked, and he's like, well, I'm going to jump back into the stream, and then I'm just going to wait for SimFanatic and Aces to jump back into Call of Duty after the stream, right? That's probably what he's doing. Aces, am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? I think I'm right. I might not be right, but I can't believe he like left us there for a few minutes. Like, what gives? What gives? Aviation Spotter. Come on. Come on. And there he goes. There he goes, SimFans. See, he's not. See, this is where he needs to be. He needs to be in our stream, flying with all of us, you, me, all of us, because I mean, he's pretty good at Call of Duty. Let me just say that. But I mean, come on. Do I have 10 degrees of... Oh, shit. Thanks, dude. Thanks, Lucas. Oh, my God. How did I miss that? Holy crap. Dude, thanks so much, man. That I was wondering why I was like, why am I going so slow? You guys keep me, like, flying straight, man. Thanks, Lucas. Appreciate it. Aviation Spotter. No, LOL, nope, I actually won. Well, hey! Cheers! Cheers. Ben says, I'll send you the clowns and the cash to sponsor the D. Dude, Ben, seriously. DA62 all the way, man. Seriously. It is all good. It's all good. We actually, Ben, we need to get you into, you know, we gotta get you into sim flying. Seriously, dude. We got to get you into sim flying. SimFans, we are at 761 subscribers. You know what? Sky's the limit. I think with the, all of you, it's sky's the limit. We started our channel back at the end of December last year. I don't know, guys. What do you think? It's, you know what? If we can stay small, we can stay small. It's okay. I would be okay with that. Honestly, I would, guys. I honestly mean that. I would be fine with us just staying small and together and everything. But if we like launch and if we get 1,000, if we get to 2,000, 10,000, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna remember all of you that were here in the beginning. But I'm getting way ahead of myself because who knows if that'll happen. But I do appreciate all of your support. You guys are the best. Honestly, guys, you're the best. And Ben says, and I'll drop off some double IPAs to grease the skids. Hey, Ben. Dude, so SimFans, here's the thing. Ben always drops off good stuff. I have no doubt, Ben, that you would do that. Thank you all, SimFans, for joining the stream tonight, and we are approaching the end of it tonight. What do we got here, SimFans? We've got 22 minutes left in the stream. We're at 762. All right. Good deal, Aces. Well, I gotta hand it off to. Okay, so I'm gonna do some call outs here. First of all of you SimFans that have been watching and streaming with us time after time after time after time after time, right? Okay, so first off, my hat's off to you. Thank you all for joining the stream and for supporting the channel. And then next, I have to say, Aviation Spotter, I know you've done some crazy and wild, fun things for like the funniest moments of SimFanatic, and we always have fun. We always have fun, right? And of course, right? And so, but the next thing is Aces. Aces has been on the streams every single night, live streaming with us. Aces, buddy, I couldn't do it without you, man. I appreciate you so much, and thank you, Aces. I almost said Aviation. Oh my God. Aviation and Aces are used to me saying that. When I get too many drinks down me, I often do that. But Aces, so much. Thank you, Aces. Really, honest to God, dude. Thank you so much for supporting the stream and for being here every night. And Blando, I know Blando couldn't make it, but he did a new logo, animated logo, and I appreciate that so much too. So I know you aren't here, Blando, but thank you, Blando, for being here. But again, it's mainly to all of you though. SimFans, blue skies. Okay, so I'm gonna shut the hell up now, right? Because we are getting close to our destination. 19 minutes, 45 seconds. And by the way, SimFans, okay, so we are doing a giveaway. We're going to do a scenery giveaway from VerticalSim, and it's going to be Sarasota, Florida. And by the way, when we hit 1,000 subs, and there's no doubt we're going to hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to be giving away some sort of hardware. I don't know what it will be yet. It might be, I don't know, Ben. What kind of hardware could I give away? Aces, Aviation, the rest of you? What kind of hardware? Think of something very, very, very silly to say, but I won't say it. But in any case, When I hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to be giving away hardware, SimFans. Hardware. Honest to God, hardware. And it's going to be something special. Because when we hit 1,000 subs, that's like been my ultimate goal. And so I'm going to give away hardware, but I don't know what it's going to be yet. So you guys got to let me know. I mean, I thought about side tech, yoke. I'm not getting... Okay, I know what you guys are thinking. Like the Bravo Throttle Quadrant or the Alpha Flight Controls. Yes, that would be cool. But I don't know. Okay, Ben, I almost spit up. That's fucking funny, dude. We will figure it out for sure, Asus. We will figure it out for sure. I'm still laughing at Ben's comment. I'm not going to repeat it, right? Because there might be innocent people here. That's hysterical, dude. Oh my God. He kind of did. Oh my God. I gotta, yeah, I mean, he did. He broke me. Oh, shoot. I give up. God damn it, Ben. Oh my God. Okay. Composure. Composure. Why would you say that? Oh my God. Okay, I'm fine, people. I am fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, I'm all right. Oh my God. Oh, this is almost as good as a Batman. Oh God. I'm totally fine. Oh my God. Okay, I'm fine. Stop it. Everybody, just stop. Stop. I'm fine. Oh my God, that was just, I don't know. Do you ever have one of those things that like tickles your funny bone, SimFans? Like it tickles your funny bone. You can't fucking stop laughing. Excuse my French, but you just can't stop laughing, right? Oh my God. I don't, Ben, that tickled my funny bone. I couldn't stop laughing, no. God damn it. Stop that. Oh, that was funny. I love you too, man. I love you too, Ben. Oh my God, that was funny. Oh my God. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. Like, level out. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh my God. Okay, so 13 minutes, about 30 seconds from our destination, 27 miles away. So fans, we are golden. We are golden. I gotta quit reading that line, right? I mean, I gotta quit reading the line that Ben posted there because that just keeps making me crack up. So I'm done reading it. I'm not gonna look at the chat. So if anyone has, and then Lucas says schlong. See, you guys stop it. I'm an infant. I'm an infant. I laugh at the craziest shit. Damn it, Lucas. Stereo cockpit, exactly. Oh my God. Oh, stop. Stop, you guys. Come on. Really. Stop. He completely broke me, you guys. Oh my God. Okay, I'm done. I'm done reading chat. I'm done reading chat. I'm not gonna read chat anymore because you guys keep cracking me up. I'm not gonna read it anymore. No, I'm not gonna look. I'm not even gonna look to my left. If I look to my left, I will see that you guys are gonna make me crack up. I'll start laughing like a freaking idiot, and I'm not gonna look because I know I'll start laughing. I almost looked there. I'm done, guys. I'm done. There goes Lucas. There he is. Lucas, everybody. What the hell's going on? There he is. Lucas, pin 710. So here, guys. So the thing is, everything is gonna, like, my drive's like starting to load up all the textures and everything. So, you know, we're in for a I don't know. We're in for some hard times because until I get my new CPU, this is just the way it's gonna be. All right? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. Don't blame me. I can't look at chat. Because I know if I look at chat, Ben's gonna say something, and it's gonna make me start laughing again like a freaking idiot. I'm gonna keep focused, right? 10 and 2, right? Like you would do with the steering wheel. By the way, Aces, when are we going to be doing some iRacing, man? Like, seriously. I've got my Fanatec wheel, my pedals, my Club Sport pedals, the shifter, all that stuff. What are we gonna do it, Aces? Aces is working towards his Class D, because I'm a Class A. Oh yeah, I'm super great because we're a Class A. But I am pretty damn good. But Aces is going to be better than me. I guarantee it. He's going to be better than me without breaking a sweat. But we're going to be doing some. But we'll be on Aces. We'll be on Aces channel, racing iRacing. Right, guys? Right, Aces? CPU or GPU? Asking for a friend. What are you asking, Ben? I would say I don't know what you're asking, buddy. I would say GPU, but Dude, I missed my 3080. So for some of you that just joined, please smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and please do. But anyway, I missed my 3080. I got on the EVGA 3080 waitlist back in October. I got a notification yesterday, and get this, SimFans. 9 minutes. 9 flipping minutes. I missed it. I was 8 hours and 9 minutes, and I went to go buy it, and I was 9 minutes away, and it was just like, nope, you can't buy it. And so I lost. Damn it. What do you do? Couldn't believe it. 9 minutes. So I didn't get it. I didn't get my. I could have got like my new CPU that's coming. My new computer build. I could have taken the 3070 Ti out, sold it to one of you for MSRP, and put the 3080 in it. And I would have totally sold it to one of you guys. I would have done like a giveaway, but I would have like completely like whoever won the giveaway, I would have sold it to you for MSRP. But no, I missed it by 9 minutes. Son of a bitch! Can't believe it. Can't believe it. It just says, I'm building my SR for Class D, but we can still do some in practice or spotter before that if you want. Yes, on my racing channel, for sure, bud. Ben says, you need a new graphics card or total overhaul. What is your hardware status? So, yeah, so, Ben, I'm getting a AMD Ryzen 9 5900X, a 3070 Ti GTX Ti card. So I'm gonna have something that is like phenomenal, but I could have had a 3080. Oh, as Aces said. And then Aviation says, sorry Symphonic, now I'm in XP11. Okay, here's the thing. Asus, what are we gonna do with aviation? Seriously. Here we go, buds. Probably about time to descend, you're right. One last one for the night. This one says mango and stash. Ah! Ah! You get it? It says mango and stash. Remember Tango and Cash? I did just finish and reloaded, Ben. 5 minutes and 44 seconds. Here we go. Down to the pike. we go. Okay, we want 500 feet descent and about 2,000 RPMs. Here we go. Don't drink and fly, kids. Exactly right. Alright, yep. Let's switch to the right tank. Thank you, Aces. Thank you, Aces. There we go, friends. Look at that. Alright, let's call the tower. Tower! Where are you, tower? Miami. Miami. Full stop and landing, SimFans.
Miami Tower, Piper, November 8289 Alpha is 900 miles north, 2,900 feet with Sierra to land.
Enter left base 26 right. 26 right. Left base 26 right, SimFans. Actually, that works. Acknowledge.
Cleared to land runway 26 right, Piper 89 Alpha.
Actually, that works. 26 right? That's amazing! Normally it doesn't get that right. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got Papa Japan! Papa Japan, how are you doing, my friend? Oh, it's good to see you. All of you. Hey, if you haven't already, smash that thumbs up button. Please, please smash that thumbs up button. We are going for 15. We are at 11 right now. We just need 4 more. Please smash that thumbs up button. We're going to get 15 tonight, hopefully. Papa John, nice to see you. Or Papa Japan, right? And here we go. Alright, here we go, SimFans. It's gonna get a little rough here, alright? I'm just gonna tell you that right now. flaps. No worries, John. Welcome to the stream, John. Good to see you, buddy. Drop flares and countermeasures. That's good. That's good, Ben. All right, SimFans. The button apricots. Max damage 84. Hi, this plane worth the price? Yeah, I think so. I think so, max damage. Welcome to the stream. Hi, everyone. Papa Japan in the house. All right, we're going 26 left. Six left. All right, we're gonna follow the rabbit lights right here, okay, guys? And if you guys haven't already, please hit the thumbs up button, do a like on the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for joining us tonight, SimFans. So happy to see you, my friends. All right, we're gonna get this lit. All right, here we go, SimFans. Here we go. Beautiful. Woo! Look at that. Look at that, SimFans. Papa Japan. Oh my god, that looks great. That was beautiful, my guys. Wow. Unbelievable. Are we good or are we good? Seriously. I'll tell you what, you guys are far better than me, but we did a good job landing that. Wow. Woo! Yeah, John, tell me about it, man. Butter, right? Butter with the fans. That's what I'm saying. Wow, that was beautiful, guys. Right down Broadway. That's right, John. That was great. That was beautiful, guys. Gorgeous. Gorgeous landing. Alright, we're going to turn off the avionics. Landing lights. There we go. Thank you, Aces. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we all did a good job landing that. I wish we could have like taken that like back, Aces, and like seen all of us land that like that. Max Damage says, I'm undecided between this and the PA-28R Turbo Aero 3 and 4. I'll tell you what, Max Damage, get them all. Get them. Buy all of them, right? But I get it, Max Damage. I mean, you know what? I mean, so I can't... I would actually, honestly, if it was between the Aero and the Warrior, I'd get the Aero. But I would get them all. Because you get a discount. You get a discount, Max Damage, like 25%. All right, SimFans. Hey, so... hey, guys. Honestly, you know what? I wasn't planning on being here tonight on a Saturday night, but I do appreciate all of you joining me. You guys are the reason I do this, and it is honestly the truth. It is honestly the truth, my SimFans, because DA62, we gotta do the DA62. I know. So SimFans, so thank you so much for joining tonight. And by the way, we are going to do a giveaway. It's going to be a fly-in on August 7th. Don't miss it. We're doing a giveaway, and we have partnered. Seriously, guys. So here's the deal. VerticalSim has joined us, and he has allowed us to give away his scenery, and he actually joined us in a stream last time, so I think he'll do it again. But we're going to be giving away VerticalSim's scenery of Sarasota, Florida. We left there tonight, and it's going to be great, SimFans. It's going to be great because we might have him here again to join us, and at some point I'm thinking Captain Canada might be joining us too. Not sure, but he said he would join us. At some point, he'll join us. So, SimFans, it's all because of you. This channel is growing. It's thriving. It's building. So, thank you so much, all of you, SimFans. And until next time, so I gotta give a shout out, Ben. Thanks, Ben, for joining us. Of course, Aces down. Aces in the house. Aces, thank you so much. I rely on you. You've been here every single stream. And Aviation Spotter, same to you, my friend. Aviation Spotter, always with me. And to all of you, my SimFans, Frank, Lucas, thanks for joining us tonight. It was great to fly with you, Lucas. As always, it's awesome to fly with you. And John, I know you're a Captain Canada fan, but I'm glad you are one of my fans now too. So, and the rest of you SimFans. So thank you so much. And peace out. Come join me later on. We're going to be doing another stream this Thursday. Watch for it. Until next time, SimFans, stay safe, take care, and have fun with all this simming action. Until then, blue skies. We'll see you soon. Bye, my friends. increase this. See where we're going. Add a little bit of. How about that trim wheel, SimFans, on the Bravo throttle quadrant? Beautiful, isn't it? Holy. Well, somebody just flew by us really close. Pardon my French. Pardon my French, Joe. Yeah, there he is. He's taking off. There we are. How about that trim wheel? What the hell? Did you see that? What was that? Well, somebody just flew by us really close. Pardon my French. Tell me what that was. What was in the middle there? Because we buttered it. We buttered it. And it says we crashed. I'm going to call bull crap on that. Do you guys think I could... Let's see if I can get this, let's see. Did you see that? Up the other way. Probably not quite as good as Austin. Thank you, Austin. Alright, I'm getting parked. Give me 1 minute.
I think we'll start gently setting up our approach then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna run through some of these baggage carts. Oh no! Those actually registered.
Oh, did you crash?
Yeah. They actually registered. I wasn't prepared for that.
Green, I didn't touch the ground.
Okay. All right. Here goes T-Mac. Oh! And there he goes. Nicely done. Hey, he touched and went though.
Darn it.
Here comes Flying Boeing. Is he? Oh, he hit right before, but he bounced. He bounced. You get under control. Is he gonna go off? He's gonna go off the end.
Right through me.
Oh, did he? Damn it! I wish I had my drone view. Oh, I got that. I got it. Oh my gosh, that was great. I got you, aviation.
What happened?
Oh my god, you're gonna have to, he flipped the plane. You're gonna have to check it out on the stream. That was great.
Okay, let's see how this twin does.
he hit it, but he bounced back up.
I put full power.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna. Oh no, he's gonna crash. He stalled. Here's Tipper. Tipper.
This plane is a heavy
Oh.
plane.
Yeah, you got it down. I'm good. I made it. What was that? There was a jet that just crashed, and yeah, well, they'll have to make the highlights maybe.
Guys, I think this airport just closed down.
Whoa, he hit him.
Oh my goodness.
He hit him.
He hit him all right.
Aces, are you gonna taxi back, or are you gonna?
Oh no!
Yeah, T-Mac just bit it, and Tipper just bit it. Hey, you know what? That's good for camera work. This isn't good. Oh shit. All right, we're crash landing, guys. We're crash landing. I don't know what's going on, but what happened? Did you guys see that? I am using live weather, but dude, we have a high performance. You know, we have the turbo, but like I couldn't get any RPMs going out of that. Yeah, I definitely went down. Well, that was interesting. No, I don't. Do that. What? What? Okay, there it goes. It's like all of a sudden there's like snow or something all over it. Okay, let's try this again. Automated weather. That was the problem. What is he flying? Wait, what is he flying? Guys. Oh, what? That's not a Cub, is it? There's no way that's a Cub. He's not flying a Cub, right? Because if he's flying a Cub at 11,600 feet, there's no way he's blowing by us like that. He said he has a perfect aircraft. That's not a Cub. What is that? Wait. It might be. Oh my god, there he goes. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Oh, give me a break. Like, you're flying like that in that airplane? Not at this altitude. What's that big green light like in the middle there though? Like, seriously, dude, what is that? Hey, man, look at that crazy mofo. Oh my god, we're floating. Oh, this is nuts. Sorry if I blew your eardrums out, but that was too funny. Oh my god. Well, now I don't feel so bad, Aces. Oh my goodness. That crazy guy. Turn the strong and I missed my turn because I'm laughing. Oh my goodness. Strobes off. That's a pretty cool shot too. You guys are all like in tight there. That's awesome. I'll have to put that on my like desktop or something. That's sweet. That's sweet, guys. Nice job. Nice flying. Wow. Especially for the fact that, you know, we're like 30 seconds apart from like, uh-oh. Kyle, did we just lose you for a sec? You'll come back.
Sounds good. We got a nice little diamond formation going on here.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Sorry, I got a little out of position.
I'm gonna take a screenshot and post it quick. Look at that. Flying Boeing showing me up. It's all good, my friend. Look at this. Hey, no, we're flying together. Full throttle. What the hell? It's a race! It's a race! It's a Gear up. We have heavy rain, right? That's what they say, heavy rain. Live streaming, I think it'd be hilarious, it'd be fun. And that's what we do. Instead of just being a flying, we're doing kind of like fly here, fly there, fly there. We're just like... Still got everybody? Yep, everybody's with us. Like, so, I think you're probably having a lot of blood flow to your head there, Aviation. You're like hanging upside down watching all this stuff. Case in point. Oh shoot! You got a rail yard here. Sounds good, Kyle. Thanks for joining, man. Blue skies. I'm up your left. I see you breaking to the left. Have a good flight, man. We'll see you next time.
That's all for now. Bye, guys. Safe flights. Blue skies.
Blue skies, buddy.
All right. Take care, Kyle.